Bitcoin Ether ETF flows hint at incoming altcoin bull run. Crypto Daybook Americas. Your day ahead look for August 28, 2025. You are viewing Crypto Daybook Americas, your morning briefing on what happened in the crypto markets overnight and what's expected during the coming day. Crypto Daybook Americas will arrive in your inbox at 7 a.m. Eastern Time to kickstart your morning with comprehensive insights. If you're not already subscribed, click here. You won't want to start your day without it. By Omkar Godbole, all times ET unless indicated otherwise. As August draws to a close, two observations stand out. First, the month's typical surge in volatility in both traditional and cryptocurrency markets has not materialized. That's probably driven by market expectations of forthcoming Fed interest rate cuts combined with record fiscal spending. Essentially an amplified Goldilocks scenario. Yet, it raises the question how much stimulus is too much. Second, institutional flows reveal a divergence between Bitcoin BTC $112, 995.26 and Ether, ETH. The U.S. Ether ETFs have registered a net investment of $3.69 billion this month, extending the 4-month inflow streak. Bitcoin ETFs, in contrast, have seen an outflow of over $800 million, the second highest on record. The difference is a sign of investor rotation into Ether from its larger rival and possibly a bull run in altcoins ahead. That brings us to the key trend to watch out for in the coming month. The boom in altcoin treasury companies. The rise of altcoin treasuries can be the decisive spark that ignites the final phase of the current market cycle and ushers in another wave of the alt season, said Ray Yosef, a crypto market analyst and founder of crypto app Noons. Big names like Bitmine, SharpLink, Galaxy Capital, Pantera, and even corporations like Trump Media have begun focusing on blue-chip altcoins like ETH, SOL, BNB, and CRO as treasury-grade reserve assets, Yosef said in an email. Billions of dollars are being allocated and reallocated into these treasuries, and that institutional vote of confidence is boosting the perception of altcoins, signaling that institutional capital is no longer reserved exclusively for BTC, he said. In his latest article, Arthur Hayes, CIO and co-founder of Maelstrom Fund, predicted that ENA, ETHFI, and HYPE will rally 51x, 34x, and 126x, respectively, by 2028. Over the next 24 hours, BTC traders should keep an eye on $113,600, as this level may experience an increase in selling pressure from short-term traders who reach their break-even. The market focus seems to be on smaller altcoins. The CoinDesk 80 index was recently up over 4% on a 24-hour basis, while the CoinDesk 20 index added just 0.82%. In key news, Bybit announced the addition of Volmex's Bitcoin and Ether implied volatility indices to its advanced Earn page, a hub for high-yield structured products. The move underscores the growing demand for volatility trading. In traditional markets, bond yield curves continue to steepen across the advanced world, with longer duration yields rising to multi-month/decade highs. Stay alert. The CoinDesk Policy and Regulation Conference, formerly known as State of Crypto, is a one-day boutique event held in Washington on September 10th that allows general counsels, compliance officers, and regulatory executives to meet with public officials responsible for crypto legislation and regulatory oversight. Space is limited. Use code CDB15 for 15% off your registration through September 1st. By Shaurya Malva. Crypto Treasury Companies. Spot BTC ETFs. Spot ETH ETFs. Source: Farside Investors. Omkar Godbole is a co-managing editor and analyst on CoinDesk's markets team. He has been covering crypto options and futures, as well as macro and cross-asset activity, since 2019, leveraging his prior experience in directional and non-directional derivative strategies at brokerage firms. His extensive background also encompasses the FX markets, having served as a fundamental analyst at currency and commodities desks for Mumbai-based brokerages and FX Street. Omkar holds small amounts of Bitcoin, Ether, BitTorrent, Tron, and DOT. Omkar holds a master's degree in finance and a chartered market technician, CMT designation. Shaurya is the co-leader of the CoinDesk tokens and data team in Asia with a focus on crypto derivatives, DeFi, market microstructure, and protocol analysis. Shaurya holds over $1,000 in BTC, ETH, SOL, AVAX, Sushi, CRV, Near YFI YFII, SHIB, Doge USDT USDC, BNB, Mana, MLN, Link, XMR, ALGO, VET, Cake, AAVE, Comp, Rook, TRX, SNX, Rune, FTM, ZIL, KSM, ENJ, CKB, Joe, GHST, Perp, BTRFLY, OHM, Banana, Rome, Burger, Spirit, and ORCA. He provides over $1,000 to liquidity pools on Compound, Curve, SushiSwap, PancakeSwap, BurgerSwap, Orca, AnySwap, SpiritSwap, Rook Protocol, Yearn Finance, Synthetics, Harvest, Redacted Cartel, Olympus DAO, Rome, Trader Joe, and Sun. Jamie has been part of CoinDesk's news team since February 2021, focusing on breaking news, Bitcoin tech and protocols, and crypto VC. He holds BTC, ETH, and Doge. You are viewing Crypto Daybook Americas, your morning briefing on what happened in the crypto markets overnight and what's expected during the coming day. Crypto Daybook Americas will arrive in your inbox at 7 a.m. Eastern Time to kickstart your morning with comprehensive insights. If you're not already subscribed, click here. You won't want to start your day without it.